The fate of Cape's Dam has been an unknown for years. Should the dam be removed, or should it be reinforced and continue as a local landmark? The San Marcos City Council is having a hard time answering those basic questions. The council has again failed to resolve the matter. Last week, the stalemate continued when 3 council members voted in favor of renovations while 3 members voted to remove the dam. Mayor Jane Houston says postponement is the best option for now, even though some locals will be upset.
The mill race is not natural, and that's why we have bacteria, we have fungus, we have viruses, we have all these things there because it should not exist, and we're making it exist. If you make that go away and you make the river be a river again without 1/3 of its water being diverted away, people could play there.
Some residents think there's no problem with the dam.
If y'all can put it the same way it used to be, it would be nice. It would bring memories back when my uncle and my aunt used to run the ranch.
With the stalemate decision on the fate of Cape's Dam, residents are still left without a final decision. To stay up to date on the next City Council meeting and more information, visit sanmarcostx.gov. For Bobcat Update, I'm Jose Valenzuela.
The city has until March of next year to submit a mitigation action plan, which will outline how $24 million will be spent to help prevent or reduce damages resulting from disasters. One city official said the community's input is vital in taking the next step forward in the decision-making process.
What we're looking for is public feedback and comments on what is most important to them and how to best spend this money to prevent future disasters.
Residents are being asked to take the survey to rank the most critical needs of the community. The results of the survey will help determine which concerns will be given priority and how funding will be divided. One resident questions if the grant will be enough.
I think it's useful. I don't know if it's going to be enough. If it's actually used for projects and not paid to a bunch of consultants and committees and stuff like that, then I think it'll be useful.
The needs of the community are important factors to take into consideration when deciding which projects get looked at first. San Marcos officials say they hope to prevent disasters from happening again.
We'll have a draft plan presented to council in December, and then ultimately it'll be submitted to HUD in March of 2020.
The $24 million that was awarded to the city in wake of the 2 historic floods back in 2015 must be entirely spent by 2022. For Bobcat Update, I'm Daisy Colon.
A year after construction began, the CM Allen project is still not finished. The goal was to wrap it up this summer, but that deadline won't be met. Businesses along the street between University Drive and Hawkins have persevered.
The main thing that the construction's impacted has been foot traffic. You know, foot traffic is like next to nothing because nobody drives down this road anymore because it just says road closed. So the foot traffic has been like the hugest impact for us as a business.
Cody Hobbs, owner of a business called Texas Skate, says coordinating with the city to inform customers about the road closure has been difficult.
We had to go and complain to them and get the signage. Because originally there was just road closed signs everywhere, and then people wouldn't even come within a block of us.
Most of the delay can be blamed on inconsistent weather.
Originally, I think this was supposed to be done in May, right before summer, or going into summer. And then with all the rain and everything that they had, there was quite a while where they couldn't. We had a really wet winter, so like that's kind of out of their control. You can't pour roads in the mud.
Like Hobbs, Texas State student Rachel Kranz is eager to see the construction finished.
Looking forward to just in general all the construction in town being completed, but yeah, it would be very nice to have that finished and everything so they can stop having all these hazards and stuff everywhere.
I did speak with the foreman. He declined to be on camera, but he did tell me the goal is to be done by the Sights and Sounds of Christmas Festival if the weather cooperates. For Bobcat Update, I'm O'Brien Marias.